Well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 easy 30-minute family meal ideas. So if you don't love spending all day in the kitchen, these recipes are for you. These are all delicious dinners that you can make in only about 30 minutes. Now let's go ahead and get started. If you like hibachi chicken, you're going to love this first one. I'm starting out by making the homemade yum yum sauce. In a small bowl, I added 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. You can use Japanese mayonnaise if you can find that, but I'm just using Duke's. Add in a heaping tablespoon of ketchup, a teaspoon of sugar, but I use more like 2 there, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, but the regular paprika works fine too. I don't have rice vinegar, so I substituted that with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Add in a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and salt and pepper to taste. Make this just according to how you like it. Stir it until everything is well combined. Feel free to taste this and add in more of something if you think it needs it. Set that aside. Now for the chicken. To a large skillet over medium-high heat, I added in 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of butter, along with about 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken that I cut into bite-sized pieces. Let that cook for about 3 minutes, then flip all those pieces over. I like to use my tongs for this to make sure everything gets flipped over. That way everything is completely cooked on the other side. Try not to let this overcook. Cook it until it's just cooked through. Now add in a teaspoon of minced garlic, a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce. Stir that around and let this continue to simmer for about a minute. Then this is ready to serve. I served the chicken over rice with steamed broccoli on the side. Then I drizzled that yum yum sauce over the chicken. And I do like to thin out that sauce with a little water, that way it drizzles better. This dinner is one of my favorites. It's so delicious, and I really hope you give it a try. This next one is called Bacon Brown Sugar Sloppy Joes. In a large skillet, I'm adding 1/2 pound of bacon that I cut into bite-sized pieces. I cooked that until it was kinda crispy, but still a little bit on the bendable side. You just don't want it too crunchy here. When that was done, I removed it to a paper towel lined plate. Then I set it aside. By the way, I did have to hide this, because bacon gets gone quick in my house. Next, I got rid of most of that bacon grease. I left about 2 tablespoons in there to cook the onion and garlic. So that was 1 small diced onion that I added in. I sauteed that for a few minutes until it started to soften up a little bit. Now you'll add in 1 teaspoon of minced garlic and let that cook for about another minute until that garlic becomes fragrant. Now add in 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I chopped that up a little bit, but I like it best when I leave it a little chunky here. When that was cooked through, I got rid of most of that grease and liquid. Return it to the stove top, then add in 2 cups of tomato sauce, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and I like this tomato paste in a tube. It's perfect for recipes like this. Now I'm adding 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a teaspoon of paprika. Give this a really good stir until everything is well combined. Now just let this simmer until that sauce starts to evaporate and that mixture begins to thicken. Now this is ready to eat. I served it on brioche buns with chips and potato salad on the side. This is a quick and easy dinner that your family will love. This is another delicious one. It's buffalo ranch chicken pasta. In a large pot, I cooked up 1 pound of penne pasta according to the directions on the back of the box. While those are cooking, I'm going to start on the buffalo ranch sauce. In a large skillet, you may want to use one a little larger than mine. I added in 1 cup of chicken broth, 1/2 cup of Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce, and 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. I broke that up so it would melt quicker. You'll want to stir this and whisk it constantly. until that cheese is melted and smooth. Now add in 1 packet of ranch seasoning, but if you're not big on ranch, you can omit this or only add half the packet. Now whisk that until it's well combined. Now add in 2 to 3 cups of shredded chicken and stir it until that chicken is covered in that sauce. Next, you'll add in the cooked and drained pasta and then the shredded cheese. I'm using 1 cup of cheddar and 1 cup of mozzarella. And this would be why I recommended using a larger skillet. Gently stir this around without making a huge mess. Just make sure everything is very well mixed together. This makes a lot of food, but that's okay because everyone always comes back for more. I drizzled it with ranch dressing and a little more of that buffalo wing sauce. This dinner is easy to make and so good. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and click into this playlist right here. Don't forget to subscribe down below. It's completely free. That way you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will see you in the next one.